Hey, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a nice warm chocolatey brown eye look. Nice and ready for the fall. So to prime my lid, I'm going to go ahead and use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan. And I'm going to be using an e.l.f. concealer brush just to pat that on. And we're going to be using my favorite today, the Morphe 3502 palette. If you don't know about this palette, girl, I'm going to need you to get with it. Go try it because the palette is bomb. Don't take my word for it. Keep on watching. You're going to see why the shade is like, bam, hello. Like, the shades is everything. Like, everything. Just keep it on watching. Now, just to ensure that I keep a nice sharp line when applying my eyeshadow, I'm just going to go ahead and put some tape on the sides of my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm going to use the shade Universal out of that Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm going to use that as my transition shade, and I'm going to apply it in windshield wiper motion, just going back and forth. And I'm going to go up towards the brow bone, but not into the brow. We don't want it that high up. Now going in with another Wet n Wild blending brush, I'm going to go into the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to apply this slightly below the Universal shade, back and forth in windshield wiper motion as well as circular motions. And like I just said a few minutes ago, if you didn't believe me, do you see this shade? Like, hello. Hi, how you doing? Like, she in your face. She has arrived. My shade is here to stay. This is just one swipe. I'm not packing it on. I'm just, hello. I'm telling you, go and swatch the palette. You probably already have it, but if you don't have it, you need to get with it. Now I'm just going to go back in with that same brush I used to apply Universal, and I'm just going to blend out the tops of Chestnut just so there's no harsh lines. Now using an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm just going to add a little bit of heat right at the very top of Chestnut. I don't want to go into Chestnut. I really just want it to give a little extra warmth to the top of the eye. Now I'm going to use an angle blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Brave, and I'm going to apply that into the outer corner, into the crease, and slightly onto the lid. And this is just going to give us a nice dark chocolatey brown look. And I'm going to go back in with that same brush I used to apply Chestnut. And I'm just going to blend out the top of Brave into Chestnut so that there's no harsh lines. The same thing that I did with the Universal and Chestnut shade. Now using that same concealer brush we used at the beginning and the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan, I'm just going to carve out my eyelid, and I'm going to go slightly above the lid this way, just so when I open my eyes you can still see the shadow applied there, because I do have pretty small lids. I'm not going to go all the way to the end of the lid. I'm going to leave some of that Brave showing on the outer corners. Now using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to pack on the shade Zodiac onto our eyelid. And here is another reason why I love this palette. Like, I did not wet my brush. I didn't wet the shadow, nothing. And the shimmer is here. Like, she has arrived. She is here and ready to show out, giving you all types of warm, full, chocolatey goodness and delight. Got the eyes looking like a nice little mug of hot chocolate. Like, hello, she is here. I'm just going to blend out the top of that chestnut shade again using a little bit more of the universal just so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove that tape and we don't have any fallout and we have nice sharp lines. Perfect. Then I went ahead and applied a little bit of liquid eyeliner off camera and I didn't wing it out too much, just a slight wing. And I'm going to go in using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara Primer. This is my first time using it. So far, so good. I am going to give it a few more tries. And if you want a review on this, please let me know. And also for the first time, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Rose Gold. I thought it would give it a nice look. But after applying it, as you'll see, it didn't really show up how I expected. I am going to give it another go around. Maybe it was the way I applied it or maybe it was the shadows, but we'll see. And now I'm just going to go in with my regular L'Oreal mascara over that primer that we applied earlier and just coat my lashes. And then I'm going to use a small blending brush that I got from the beauty supply store. And I'm going to go back in with that chestnut shade and apply it to the lower eyes. And I'm just going to blend that out, smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm going to use a pencil brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Brave. And I'm just going to get that close to the waterline just to darken up the bottom a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Pure and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners as well as the brow bone. And to apply this, I'm just using a small eyeshadow brush that I got from a Milani eyeshadow kit I purchased a while ago. Now I'm going to go ahead and with my Milani Blake blush in the color Red Vino. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush brush and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray. I just used the Wet n Wild setting spray. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite rose gold highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild highlight powder in the color Crown of My Canopy. This is like the perfect rose gold golden tone highlighter. Like this is, if you want to show up like you have arrived, put on a little bit of this. And then I'm just going to use a liquid eyeliner to draw in my mole a little darker. And we are done. Feel free to add lashes to this look. If I would have added some lashes, it definitely would have took it up a notch. But I was going to put on my glasses. And lashes, glasses, it's not always my thing. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see my next upload. Bye for now. See you next time.